Drivers, start your engine!
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the BORA FedEx Amateur Series Season 4 Race 1. This is the Daytona, not 500. I want to apologize for your people in the background. This is actually going up, or this is getting recorded literally like 2 hours before it gets uploaded. So I just got home from work, and literally everyone's awake, so I apologize, but I ain't trying to pay anyone $100. If you don't know what that means, well, good. Anyways, your starting lineup is the same from the finish of the duels. We'll do your brief top 6 or so. On pole is Ty Morrow, and it was outside is Danny Coffey. Then you got Richard Sweet and Madison Tau. Then you got Kevin Schultz, and Kyle Kesey rounds out your top 6. Whoever wins this race will be in the first annual, whoever wins this will be in the second ever FedEx Amateur Series chase. I could not remember if there was a chase last season. There was. Pace car pulls off. This is going to be 30 laps from Daytona. This is the day race. It would have made more sense to be a night race. But green flag is out for Ty Morrow, as he leads them to the green for the first time in Season 4. Hopefully I don't get frame rate issues this video, because I do hit this track for whatever reason. I don't know why. So if that happens, I apologize. But Richard Sweet already making a nice move to the inside of Ty Morrow. Danny Coffey getting got to drive really hardcore on the outside. The third lane non-existent right now. They're starting to get a little more packed up there. It's Caitlin Wilhelm in the 45 making a move underneath the 92 of the only Nissan in the field. So that 92 out here trying to represent an entire manufacturer. He is carrying the weight of an entire manufacturer on his shoulders alone. That is going to be stressful for anybody. David Cervantes, who got his one and only amateur series win at Daytona last season, just not in the first race of the season. It was just for the, I think it was actually in the chase. It was around the chase time. It was also at the night race. That track runs completely different, judging by yesterday's truck series race. Right now, Richard Sweet continues to lead. He led lap number 1. I would do a quick rundown of your top 5 or 10, but it'll change within seconds. Ooh, the 64 barely getting the block on Steve Love. My goodness, that was close. The outside lane not really dropping off. Ty Morrow, the middle lane had like a little glitch. That was weird. Ty Morrow, who started on pole, got shuffled to the outside on lap 1. He's really not falling too far back. Caitlin Wilhelm in the 45 trying to lead that line up. David Cervantes got the block in. Here comes the 88 of Scott Ford. Is it Scott Forward? I went too far. Yeah, Scott Forward. Retreat continues. Later down to a 3-car breakaway slightly. Here comes the 5 of Steve Love. Now the 64 is going to go down and block. Who is that? Steve Winters, I believe? Ooh, almost 3 wide there. The 2 making a really aggressive block. That's going to check the 64 up. They might give the... Oh, we just had a wreck. I hear him wrecking. Half the field's gone. Oh, it's the big one, boys. The first wreck of the Season 4 of the FedEx Amateur Series. Richard Sweet will lead them back to the caution. And we'll be right back to see what just happened. Alright, anyone who knows how I like to record, I don't like getting spoiled while rewinding. So I don't exactly know who was involved in the wreck. I don't exactly know where it started. I don't even know if the 82 of Keith Stevens was even in it. But we're going to be watching him in that. Oh, I guess we're actually watching Ryan Winters because I hit the wrong button. Oh, okay, so it was the 7 of Cynthia Bright and the 16 of Danny Coffey. Your outside pole sitter in the 16. And the 3M Ford can go head on into the wall here. Okay, looks like... God, what a hit, man. Oh, the 92. Goodness. I see a lot of cars that are going to be for really quality teams. At the 40 going upside down. A lot of quality teams here. Getting knocked out of this race early with the new rating system. It is... it's really going to separate the boys from the men in terms of teams, and a lot of good teams just got knocked out there. So the 40, who is the 40? Bafut Sacco going upside down. We're going to go watch that 92 in a minute. The 40 nearly had it missed. The 37 of Marcus Satch, you got a little bit of damage there for Kesey Motorsports. The most random flip. That's like Kyle Busch at Daytona in 2014. Alright, where's the 92 at? Okay, we're not going that. We're just going to go look for Kevin Schultz. That only Nissan, man. Look how hard he's going to hit this wall. Just Overcorrect. Gets clipped. God, what a hit. Crazy hit. You see who else is involved? Dakota Owens. There's Kyle Kesey back there. James Marks in the 27. We're back for the restart, though. Bringing it back a little early. You can see who all DNF'd. Looks like it's going to be Food Sacco. The 92 of Kevin Schultz. Dakota Owens, Kyle Kesey. 99 of, I believe, Ramian Fisher. The 33 of Gustav Odenberg. And Danny Coffey in the 16. Wow. It looks like out of those that just DNF'd, a lot of those are actually amateur series drivers, which is unfortunate. Especially with the winning you're in. They really don't want a... of course, now we're getting the frame rate. They really don't want a... I can't talk because of the damn frame rate. They don't want an amateur guy to win this race. Because if a Premier Series driver wins, cool, he's locked into the owner's chase. But that doesn't really mean much for guys... That only means much for the guys that are splitting the rides. So, like, who's the highest running Premier Series driver? I really wish this frame rate would just piss off. The highest running Premier driver. Damn, I don't know. I don't see anybody. We have a really good battle right now going 3x3 as the 88 of Scott Ford going for the lead here at Daytona. Part of Junior Motorsports. The 88 and the 5R teammates. I think they're the only teammates actually up here in this pack. Oh, you got the 06 and the 60. Coming to lap 9 of 10, just a lap shy of being a third of the way through Daytona. One big one. It didn't really take out too many cars, but it's definitely, you can tell who's injured. You can definitely tell who's kind of messed up car or not. Now the 38 of Stacy Wilhelm. The 98 of Angie Brown. Oh, that's a Premier Series driver right there. If Angie Brown wins, the 98 will be locked into the owner's playoff. But, I mean, I guess that's cool for, like, Kyle Akers and the other Everham Cup drivers. I apologize if you're crying. So, interesting, we never actually had a split owners and drivers championship, but we kind of need it now with having Go Homers and Premier Series drivers splitting rides and amateur guys splitting rides in Premier. This would be cool. Something fun to keep an eye on. Obviously, if you're an amateur driver, like Scott Ford here, he doesn't really care about the Owners' Championship, because he cares about drivers. But if you're Angie, you want that 98 car to win the championship in the owner side, which is cool. It's like real life. I've rambled about this way too long now. Ryan Winters is leading. He actually is in the Daytona 500 for Season 6 of the Call of Duty Premier Series. So that's going to be fun. This is going to... If there's a wreck up front right now, everybody is dead. As the 31 of Kyle Metz up to the lead, bringing the 82 of Keith Stevens with him. I believe the 29 of Nick Ventura is right there as well. Is it 29 Nick? Yeah, Nick Ventura, there we go. He's a Premier Series driver for RCR. His young rookie teammate is currently leading at Daytona as we're now a third of the way through, and look at this pack. It's definitely thinned down from the start, but my goodness. That 29 sneezes, it's over. Oh, the 82 pulls high. The 31 got a perfect block on him. The 82 might get a little bump here from the 60. Just trying to set up a little run. 31's blocking like crazy. Here comes the 29. The 82 went for it. Nick Ventura was already down there. Will RCR get a nice little 1-2 right here? Coming to lap 12 of 30. He is getting pushed by a fellow Chevy in Thor Sport, but it's not really a teammate to the 29. Oh, contact for second. We're going to go 3 wide. Looking at 4 wide. The 82 blocks the 38. Kyle Metz leads that lap yet again. So now here comes the 13 of Daniel Colt, bringing the 3 of Anselm. Oh, God. I think Anakin Swanson, if I'm not mistaken. Anakin Swanson. That took the wind out of my sails. That was a really hard name to say. But here comes Anakin, bringing the 4 of Madison Towell with him, and then Jaden Scott in the 48. The inside line now goes Stuart Haas Racing, Hendrick Motorsports, Roush Fenway Racing, Robert Yates Racing, and then Roush Fenway Racing yet again. A lot of Fords on that inside lane. It's Madison Towell now to the lead. Kyle Metz getting help from Richard Stevens in the 82. The outside lane is usually you go up there and you just immediately drop to the back. But with these, this new plate package we ran in amateur last season and this season, the outside lane is actually viable. Right there, you see that 31 pull ahead going down the back. He's going to try to maintain speed here. It's going to be faster on the bottom no matter what. But the outside lane is actually, if you get a couple good cars up there, we're going to see a 31. If the 3 side drafts 4 enough, that 31 is going to pull ahead. Yep, and he clears the inside lane. That is crazy. Now will the 82 try sticking to it? That is insane. That's the first time we've ever seen that happen. The outside lane might be the preferred line now. It's the 4, and the inside lane's dropping back. Something is going on to that 4 car. This is insanity. There's no caution. The 4 might be blowing up, guys. The 82 of Richard Stevens going to the inside. The 31 not even going to try blocking. He sees the help up there. The 38's going to try going higher. Oh, man, that just shuffled. All the fast cars that were leading the outside lane just dropped off. 38's going to try pushing the 31 back by. Then try getting back to the outside lane here. He's going to block Ryan Winters in the 60. Yeah, something's definitely wrong with the 4. I think she might be down a cylinder. Losing her motor. That's real unfortunate for all the guys stuck behind her. But maybe I'm old-fashioned. I'd still rather be on the bottom than anywhere else. Three by 3. Stacy Wilhelm pushing Kyle Mess clear. The top 2 on the outside lane cleared cleared everybody else, but Kyle continues to lead. Rich Stevens trying to get a push from Daniel Colt. Two by 2 for second. Stacy Wilhelm with very little help trying to get the outside lane going once again. Kyle with the block. Madison Towell still leading the inside lane going down the straights, but she just doesn't have the car. She doesn't have the push behind to get going. The 38's trying to block the outside and the middle. Whoever gets the line or gets the run. Looks like Anakin Swanson. Oh, almost had the block on Stacy. That's going to kill his momentum. Nearly squeezed Stacy up into the wall. Madison's getting some fight back in her. I don't know if she got a good run. Got a good push going down the back. Jaden Scott's going to push her back up to the lead. And that Oreo Chevy. Man, the 31's getting such a good push going down the front. The 3 actually did side draft a little bit and kind of pulled the 31 back. But, man, when the 31 and the 38, man, when they get hooked up, maybe Ryan Winters can push Stacy Wilhelm up, but the 31 has such an advantage. When you're controlling all 3 lines like Kyle Mest is right now, there's not much you can do. The 38 nearly caught the wall. There's Anakin will get the block this time. Everyone starts stacking up. 3 got a good push. He's going to try dive bombing down to the inside of the 31. It actually might work this time. Ooh, the 4 allowed the 48 underneath, and that's going to kill the middle lane. Here comes the 38 with a huge run. Wow, what a move by Stacy Wilhelm in that 38. She's going to go from the very top to the very bottom. Jaden Scott now can get hung out to dry. Ryan Winters is pushing the crud out of that 31. Scott Ford in the 88 all over the back bumper of the 60. Legitimate tandem racing up top, man. That 60 is pushing for all it's worth. Oops. God, look at that pack. This is beautiful. 31's going to pull low to get the block. It's going to help out the 38 here and get a little bit of draft. The 88 is literally shoving the 6. Gotta be careful doing that at corner exit, though. The back end of that car will get real light. Kyle Mess doing a great job controlling the field here. It's really not surprising considering it's RCR. RCR did win the Premier Series championship last year. I don't think they've ever won a Premier Series Daytona 500. I'm trying to remember. No, they have not. So, this could be some good karma for tomorrow. So now 11.5 laps to go. Kyle Mest continues to lead. He's dominated the second third of the race. The 6 received a bump from the 3, sent him flying up the track, and not in the good way. Stacy Wilhelm, though, being extremely consistent, not really falling outside the top 3 much today. Scott Ford going to look to the outside of Ryan Winters. Ooh, Stacy Wilhelm juking. Great driving by these young drivers. God, this is so good. The 31 has no help. Here comes the 60 with a good run. The 88's jumping to the outside. Ryan Winters blocked. He's looking to make it 3 wide. Stacy Wilhelm's going to block as well. Nearly pulling an Eric Almirola there. The 31 might be in some trouble here now. He's been in this position before, but man, there's a lot of quiet cars on the inside. This is the furthest back 31's been. I don't know if he's going to be able to get it to run. 38's going to block. Stacy Wilhelm is in the catbird seat. Oh, that 31 ain't nothing stopping him. See how high he's going to go? Ooh, Kyle Mess clipped the wall. Oh boy, lapped car. Lapped car. Slow car. Slow car is going to be in the way. Stacy Wilhelm's just got to keep blocking. Less than 10 to go. This is the biggest race of the season for a lot of these amateur guys. Oh, and the inside lane. A huge advantage. I don't know why the outside lane checked up, but that's going to destroy the chances of a lot of these guys, unless there's a quick caution. Oh, that's unfortunate for Ryan Winters and everybody else. Anakin Swanson. A lot of good cars just got hung up there. That's going to give the lead to the 65 of Caitlin Winters. Here comes the 6 now. Dylan Ebrahimian. Oh, and there's a wreck on the front stretch. Caution is out there, already checking up. We'll be right back to see what just happened. Guys, this has been a great race so far. Alright, we're watching Jaden Scott in the 48. I don't know if this was the cause, but we're going to keep the camera on him because something absolutely insane happens at the end of this. I'm not exactly sure what happens to begin with. Oh, okay. That was real weird. Okay. Looks like the 06 is going to pull high. Wasn't clear. Up into Richard Sweet. Down into Jaden. Steve Love gets a piece of it. Oh, looks like it was a hard hit. We're going to watch that in a minute. Keep watching this 48. Bam! That's the part I seen. Rebecca Tyler came flying in with absolutely 0 F's given right there, man. I feel like spectator will be a very good view of this. Watch Steve Love. The wreck happens up front, not too much up front. Let's see, those 6 going to go up to the block. It's already there. The 5 is actually lucky the 82 kind of bounced into him, because that would have been a hard hit head on. And I know we already seen it once, but man, look, it's incredible hard hit. Rebecca Tyler just already down on the apron. The car really couldn't turn there without risking spinning out. Just very unfortunate circumstance. Hayden Meadows in the 06. Basically, this might be a real good view of that. This was the cause right here. We're at the point of the race where there should be a lot of give and take, but Rich Sweet really couldn't lift there. I don't think he anticipated the. We're gonna go on board Rich Sweet. I don't really know what he could have done different. Like, I really don't think he anticipated. Like I said, the 06 is coming up to block. He has a nice run for him, though. Yeah, the 06 was clear, just hesitated a little too much to make the move. Rich Sweet might have actually just escaped that with very minimal damage. So we'll be back for the restart. Coming to the restart. This will be a 5-lap shootout. See who DNF'd off that wreck. Yeah, Rebecca Tyler, Jaden Scott, and Keith Stevens in the 82. Wow, okay, that's it. The 90 is a lap down. We saw that actually right at the end of the run. And the 29, Nick Ventura, did pit. He was up towards the front, I'm pretty sure, but now he's back to 31st. Coming to 5 to go. Caitlin Winters leads. Dylan Ebrahimian second. Oh, wow. Okay, Weiss von Schmidt making a really bold move to the outside there. Third. Caitlin Wilhelm fourth. And Glenn Dewitt fifth. And Stacy Wilhelm in the 38 getting hung out to dry, I think. I'm surprised. Well, you can't pass on the inside before the line. So maybe that's why no one went with her, but still. The 6 of Dylan Ebrahimian was a rookie in the Premier Series last season. Is it? I believe, yeah. Is he a rookie in amateur this season? Yeah, he is. Okay. I didn't update rookie stripes on amateur trucks because literally 95% of the field is a rookie. So, oh, and Dylan Ebrahimian. This is going to be the finish of the 5 of Daytona, guys. They're racing back to the caution right now. Who is going to win it? Will it be Caitlin Winters or Stacy Wilhelm coming to the caution? They're wrecking again. That was Scott Ford. Stacy is going to make the move. There's 4 to go. I doubt they get going, but that could have been it. Caitlin Wilhelm and Stacy. Wow. First ever BORA 1-2 finish for females. Wow. We'll be right back. See what just happened for both wrecks, and we'll be back for the finish if there is one. Alright, Dylan Abrahamian he was going for his first win, man. Doing what it took. Very unfortunate situation. He's going to go from first to... Oh, Cynthia Bright. Oh, my gosh. Alright, now let's go find Burt forward. Oh, that was a hard hit, man. Alright, they just checked up to avoid it. Pushed the 98 of Angie Brown down below the apron. She can't really do much. She squeezed the 88 swerving. The 3 lucky to get through it. Angie's going to back into the fence. God dang. Some bitches are, son of guns act like bouncy balls. What? I was like a freaking dirt modified or dirt sprint car. The way they just bunny hopped. Wheel hop someone. Okay, I'm hitting every wrong button possible. Alright, Damien. You got some hops, bro. Wait, what the what? That is so... What? Where's the 10? Alright, Steve Mullins. Oh, God, frame rate, stop. I just want to see what happened here. I don't understand. We'll be back. Okay. We gotta change the different view here. How did he flip? Oh, damn, the 34 just pegged him. That's a crazy wreck, man. I'll be back for the restart if there is one. I don't think there will be. This is it, coming to the checkered flag. What a crazy, crazy race, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. This is probably easily one of the best FedEx Amateur Series races in history. It had it all, man. It had really intense racing, 3 wide. It had a couple big ones. It had a flip. It had a really good finish, almost a photo finish. Not quite. The first ever female 1-2 finish. If that's not politically correct, I don't know what is, but that is amazing. You gotta love that. But as they come to the finish, Caitlin Wilhelm and Rich Petty Motorsports are in the Season 4 chase. How about that, man? You got a feel for Stacy Wilhelm. She had a great car all day. She never really fell out of the top 3 the last 20 laps. It came up oh so close. And then Kyle Mess, what can I say, man? He basically dominated the race. Came home 3rd, not the result he was looking for. Wies von Schmidt getting a solid P4 out of that. I'm sure he would have preferred to stay green because he had a good shot at winning. But he really didn't run top 4 all race. He ran around 10th or so. And around the top 5 is Daniel Colt for Thorsport. What can I say? He had a really sneaky day. We didn't talk about him much. I think I said his name once or twice. And a strong top 5 in his first race. Rounding out your top 10 here, I might as well, is Glenn Dewitt, 2nd-year driver. Strong top 10. Good start to the season. Anakin Swanson actually led a couple laps. Fell out of the top 5 for a while. Narrowly avoided 2 crashes. Ryan Winters got held up by the 90, and that really hurt him. Your pole sitter, Ty Morrow, had a really boring race. Uneventful. A lucky 9th, because let's be honest, he fell out of the top 10 for a long time. And Nick Ventura, in half a lap, basically, he went from, I think, 31st to 10th. So that is a really good run for him. Unfortunately, he won't be in this car full time. He's splitting it with his Premier Series teammates, but a really strong day for that 29 team. Now let's go look at your official results. Alright, now on the right side of the screen, you can see the finish of this event. But the rest of your finishers, I guess we'll go down to 19th. We're not going to do an in-depth like we just did, but your lead lap finishers go 11th, Forrest Winters, then you got Pretty Shaw, Eli Bright, Paul Wright, Hayden Meadows, Caitlin Winters, oh god, where was I? Damian Stone, Angie Brown, and Alexander Russell. You can see everyone else finished. A lot of really good cars torn up today. It didn't feel like a wreck fest, but when they wrecked, man, they wrecked. This is such a good race. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Man, that was fun. I hope I hope the Daytona 500 is as good as that, because man, that was fun. These kids put on a show. But that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Actually, I don't know. ARCA might be tomorrow. And if it is, it's going to be weird. As far as I'm aware, Select, who is doing the ARCA series, it's probably not going to have commentary due to just reasons that I'm sure he'll explain on Twitter. But if it does have commentary, well, that's freaking awesome. But if that's not tomorrow, the Premier Series Daytona 500 is. It should be ARCA tomorrow, though, but I'm not sure. So thank you guys so much for watching. Congratulations to Caitlin Wilhelm. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
He said, boy, can you make fans stand and scream your name? Have you hit him in the ass, never let off the gas till you rode into victory lane? He said, boy, do you know how it feels when you're running 3 wide? 'Cause if you're Daytona bound, let me wonder you're in for a ride.